Okay, yeah, so this is a tutorial or a guide to speedrunning Kirby and the Amazing Mirror 100%. First, some general knowledge of this game. I'm playing on an emulator now just to show off some stuff while using save states. And yeah, normally the Japanese version is faster because every time you're resetting in the middle of the run, I'm gonna get to that later, then yeah, the title screen is basically 1 second faster each time, so that saves about 5 to 6 seconds in a 100% speedrun. By the way, I just enabled the chat in the top left corner, so if any one of you has questions to this game or something, then go ahead and do that. Also, this game runs on 60 FPS, and for some reason in my emulator version, file 3 is automatically file 3 is basically the chosen one. Normally on my cartridge version, file 1 is always chosen as first, so I normally use that for running, but for the emulator versions, for some reason I will pick file 3. So I guess I will just start. Yeah, also another difference between Japanese version and American or European version is that the missile ability does, I think, twice as much damage, but for speedrunning that is really not, it's not necessary. We never use missile for fighting enemies. So I guess we'll just start. I have my splits in the left, but I will not start the time, though I will like change the split each time I would do it. So yeah, here we go. Oh, I didn't delete the file, so I don't get the intro. I want to get the intro. I want to do a full run now. So let's erase this file and then we go on. Fun fact, you can press the jump button here and he will jump automatically. I think Mug used this, but okay. Okay, some general knowledge of just running this game is that if you don't have ability, of course you always want to run. Then you want to slide off of edges because that's faster. If you would slide normally, he would stop and that takes a while, but if you like slide from edges, he doesn't just slow down, he just keeps on, he keeps his speed basically. Yeah, I definitely do want some competition in this game. Then you can keep your momentum while flying for a brief moment. So this is normal flying. I hold I'm holding the right button now, and then I just press the A button to fly. But if I let go of the right button or of my directional inputs for the moment I fly, like basically when I'm pressing the A button now, when I get rid of my directional inputs there, then I keep my speed for a brief moment. So this is a normal flying, just like that, and now I let go of the direction inputs and you clearly can see the difference. So if you do that a lot in the run, then that saves kind of time. Just let the right or just leave your direction inputs for a second and then you are quite faster. I think that's it for the normal Kirby, what the normal Kirby can do. Yeah, and now we can get to our first skip really. It looks like this when you do it. Well, not really. Also I want to do a save state to show that off because it's kind of hard. And you basically need to know what you're doing. And hey Mios, what's up? Yeah, it looks like this and then I fail. So I want to do a save state here. What the fuck? I want to do a save state here. So the easy strat for this is just calling your friends here. They will touch the button and you can go through this. That's the easy strat. So now for the speedrun strat. You want to touch this button, jump up here, jump in this hole and then you can run through it. You always yeah, like you want to start running, and you want to hold that right button down here, and you want to jump as soon as you hit this button. Then you want to jump here and then directly in here. You don't want to jump on this thing. Then if you're good to do everything right, then this should work. Yeah, this is a guide, Meos. So let me try it now. Yeah, look, I landed on this ramp here. That doesn't work then. It's pretty bad. I'm playing on emulator now. Yeah, it looks like that. And then you go here and just continue. So if you have questions in the chat, just ask, but I try to explain it all pretty well. So for the next trick, okay, I basically kind of need to explain how random abilities in this game work. The random abilities in this game, you always get one when you swallow two enemies at once, and yeah, it only depends on the first enemy that you swallow. So I swallowed the sword guy first, and I always get what do we get here? The fire ability. I would always get this if I would swallow the sword guy first. And yeah, like you see, it scrolls through all this shit, all through all these abilities. And if you time it right, if you know the way you need to time it, then you basically can get every ability anywhere. Though it's pretty hard, it's a 4-frame trick, and 4 frames in this game are a 15th of a second, so that's really hard. But since this is the beginning of the game, we will definitely do this here. Okay, you want to get the wheel here, and like how I do it with the music. I just count yeah, the points of the music, and I go like 1, 2, 3, 4 and then I press. I don't know, is that a good way to explain it? It's kind of hard to explain. 1 and 2 and 4 and 3 and then you go. That was the best counting. Yeah. Okay. Let's just try it. Okay, cook is 1 too late. And if you have the magic, that's 1 too early. Yeah, okay, there you go. It's hard to describe, but you basically have to get your own strat here. I think Max uses it differently. But I line myself with the music, basically. That's how I do it. And when you have the wheel, this run basically starts. You can jump those enemies. You don't want to hit enemies that much, because each time you're hitting an enemy, it wastes 3 frames, and you always hit like enemies 2 or 4 times. You can skip this cutscene. Yeah, some general knowledge with the wheel. You can't get hit while in the wheel, but if you turn around, let me show that off. Like, yeah, when you turn around, you're vulnerable. So you have to pay attention for that. And always when I do that, flying in the air there, and then I always let go of my direction inputs, just because it's faster. Okay, yeah, you want to jump all those enemies when you can, you don't want to bunk, and you want to get all the chests. Yeah, I basically, let me explain 100% in this game. You need to open every chest, press every warp button, and go to every room once. Even if you don't need to do anything in that room, you need to visit every room in this game. So, and I will just go the normal route. So, yeah, you want to go up here. You don't need to go down there at all. It's the same room. And also another strat with the wheel, you can jump before you use that wheel, and then you still do that jump. So, I basically hit the jump and the wheel button pretty much close to each other. I press the jump button first and then right away the wheel button. So it goes like this, and you do the jump with the wheel, because normally when you start the wheel, it takes like a few frames till the wheel starts, and you can do a jump in that time. So you always want to do that. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, a strat when you want to go up is just jump here. Jumping is faster than flying up normally. It's just a bit faster. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much the general knowledge of this game now. What do you mean with the test strat, Turk? Yeah, you see me doing those wheel jumps all the time. Okay, now for this guy. This guy is kinda awesome. Yeah, we'll show off the metronome when I'm there. So let me save state. You want to get rid of your ability as soon as you start it. You want to press select for that. And then you want to swallow those two enemies and spit them on the enemy, on the Flosty. So let me show that. Okay, you want to swallow those and then hit the guy. You could also swallow this block and spit it on him, but I think it's not really faster. You can just pwn him with the wheel now, he needs 3 hits. And then you go like this, and there you go. This is our first warp button. You can keep in mind that every time you're hitting a warp button, it will refill your health. And of course, falling down is faster than climbing down ladders. But climbing up ladders is just a bit faster than flying up. You need to stop here. Okay. I'm sliding here to get the lolly. Okay, so these are some interesting enemies. Let me get off the wheel now. You want to get rid of this now. And yeah, these enemies are really interesting. If they are in an attack, then they give you a different ability than when they are normal. So you want to swallow this guy down here. You want to stop here. And then swallow him right away. So he gives you the stone. If he punches you and you swallow him then yeah, he will give you the fighting ability, which sucks. You just want to have the stone for the next boss, for the... how is he called? I always call him Wispy. And also jumping is not slower, also you can jump just for fun. Oh, might as well save now. Okay, you want to fall down right and use the stone, then you want to get rid of the stone before you hit the ground. So you don't bonk like on the ground. Then you want to jump right away and use the stone again, and then he should be dead. It is really fast. Yeah, that was... I did it wrong, but I got lucky. One more time. Okay. Yeah. And as I said, resetting is faster in Japanese version, but I'm gonna reset here anyways. So you can reset at this screen. If you reset when the mirror is still there, then this game doesn't save. So you want to get this resetting now. Yeah, my save state was bad. Chaos. And then you just reload the game and you're back here. The only difference is when you reset, then you don't keep your ability, but you don't need the stone anyways, so it doesn't matter here. You need to get this chest, but I'm gonna get it later. It's like faster by a few frames or something. Yeah, my save state was really bad, Chaos, to be fair. And then you get the wheel there, and then you keep on rolling. You can also ride over water with the wheel. And also what you need to know is, if you want to fly up fast, you don't need to mash the button, you can just keep holding the button. I didn't knew that for a long time. But in the water, if you want to go up faster, you need to mash the button. That's something you have to keep in mind. This room you can do differently, but I think it's just safer for me if I do it like this. Oh, that was bad. Now you want to go down here. Like, a very hard part of running this game is the route, till you get that in your head. And I can tell the route all on my own. I need my splits for that, for the most part. And water areas in this game are extremely painful, because if you get hit once here, then your run is basically over, because you lose your ability, your wheel ability, and yeah, you don't want to lose the wheel really. Okay, let me fix the issue with the chat. Maybe that will work. It isn't really better now, is it? Yeah, my setup for the chat kinda sucks, I know that. It's better than nothing, I guess, for something like this in a guide. I don't do that normally. And this room is pretty hard to not bonk. Like, you can ride with the wheel over two spaces, or two empty spaces, but you can't jump there, of course. And you want to go on this door and get this chest. You need to wait for this what to do. And jumping here is really precise. Yeah, I didn't get it. You can jump on this, yeah, like that. I didn't get it. I could have jumped over that guy. Okay, this room is kind of interesting. You get your first mini ability here, and you don't wanna stop running, but you wanna get rid of your mini ability. Something about here, like halfway over the last flower. Then you should be able to swallow this block to you and get the mini ability right away back. So let me see if the position is okay. Yeah, it wasn't okay. You need to be behind the flower. Okay. That didn't work as well. You need to go a bit further. Okay, never mind. That was perfect, yeah. Saw that I swallowed this block a bit and got the mini ability back. So that works. Now you can get through here. And you basically want to get this as fast as possible. It's always kinda hard. That didn't work. But it's doable. And it doesn't waste too much time if you don't get it, really. Then you want to get the wheel ability here and then warp out again. You warp out by pressing the L button. Okay. Then we will fight the next boss. I'll make our way there. This Sparky enemy is kind of trolling sometimes. He basically has a moveset of 3 abilities that he can do. And you always want to wait for him, because sometimes he jumps at you and then you have no chance of dodging. Now give me a second. Oh, I started my timer, lol. Okay. So basically you can now go from the overworld straight to this path. Hey Rafa, just wanted to make sure, because if you have questions, just ask. So did you saw the door skip? You had problems with that, so maybe that explains something to you. And also, when you have the wheel ability, you are like I told you, you are invulnerable, so you can get through spikes. You want to get in this door and then out again. Because, as I told you, it's required for 100% to visit every room. That's why you need to visit that one. There might be a faster spread for this room, I don't know. But I didn't found anything so far. Wow, that I wouldn't. I do it like this normally. Okay, something interesting about this room. There will be a mirror door. A mirror door, I can show you. Damn it. Okay. Like, those doors will disappear sometimes, and it should disappear now, yeah. Like, what triggers it is if you are running and then do the wheel, it's counted as running. And those mirror doors will always disappear when you are running. So, what you should do, like I do it, you don't wait at the beginning. I start running, then I run into this wall, because that stops your movement, and then I use the wheel, so it never disappears. That's how I do it. You have to be sure that you are not running when doing the wheel. There's something in the left there, but I want to go there later. Saves a few frames again. So now I want to go up here and to the right. Like, not killing enemies, sliding off of edges. Yeah, the letting go of the movement ability while you're flying. That's pretty much what you want to do throughout the whole run. And you don't want to bonk, like I did right now. You want to go down here. This is pretty weird. I don't know why they put a chest here, but they did. You need to fall down there. These rooms are kind of awesome, if you know which room is coming up next. And also that jumping right before you use the wheel. Because most of the time in this run you have the wheel ability. And basically the wheel, the missile and the smash ability in this game are really useful for speedrunning. Basically with the wheel is the fastest ability. Missile is pretty fast and you can destroy blocks with them, and with the smash ability you can basically do everything. It's not too fast though. Okay, let me put a save state before this boss this time, because you can get it. Like normally you need to push this guy to the left there, but you can hit him and push him to the left if you jump a bit later than normal. I can't do it, of course I can't do it now. It's not too hard really. UFO is pretty slow, yes. Oh, now I of course can't get it. It's not too bad, yeah, I like that. It's a bit fast and I call it quick hit. It's not too necessary though, it saves a bit of time. You can always go for it. You just want to stay in the wheel throughout this run. Just make sure you don't turn around in him, because then you would get hit. And that's this guy. It's a really fun boss. And you don't want to reset here, because you have the wheel ability and you want to keep that. So you get to watch the Kirby dance. And normally if you are on a run, you wouldn't exit here. You would spawn after at this door right away, so you want to go in there right away, because normally you would just spawn there again and then you go this way again. No need to go on this door now. Can I get the jump? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that was awesome. Now you want to go further there. We need to go deeper. And for the next water area, don't let anyone hit you. Well, losing the wheel is not too bad here. You don't need it really. But it's faster by a bit. Okay, this guy is a pain. Sometimes he just decides to go into a corner like this, and then you can't do anything. You need to get hit. Because, yeah, you either will bonk the wall, or you need to turn around. And while turning around, you are vulnerable. So this is going really bad now. It's basically RNG based if you decide to go into the corner. Yeah. Okay, upcoming is a pretty cool trick. Let me just get the max tomato right now. Like, let me show you how you normally do it. I wouldn't get the wheel now back, but let me show you. You can go through this cannon, then you get rid of your ability here and swallow the sword guy. And there's a pretty cool trick coming right now. Let me save state here. You want to call your buddies? No, yeah, with the R button. And then you go into this corner, and you can't use your final cutter like this move while you are in the water, but you can do it if you're standing on something in the water. So you want to stand on a partner and then use the final cutter ability. Like sometimes you see a few frames where he actually stands underwater on that. Yeah, and then you go like this, and that saves quite some time. Because normally you would go around this whole room, then you would block yourself, then you would block this chest that I just opened, and then you need to go to this room and then back again, just to get that chest. But yeah, that really saves time, even if you can't get it first try. It's a really awesome trick. Nah, doesn't matter. Pay attention, you need to go to this mirror. So don't run into it. This room is pretty tough. But it doesn't matter too much if you get hit, you don't need to get the ability back. Oh, there's a try-hex, a cool strat in this room. Like, I normally in a speedrun would do it this way. Just swallow this stone a bit, then yeah, do it like this, go on down here and open the chest. But you actually can do some cool strat. If you jump onto that button and jump out of there really fast, then you need to use your, like, letting go of the movement of the directional inputs to be fast enough, and then you spit on that button there. I don't know if I actually can pull it off. The hardest part is jumping in there, because you need to jump out right away, otherwise that won't work. I want to get it once now. We considered doing this, but it saves like 1 second doing that. But I want to show it off. It looks pretty cool. That was nearly done. Yeah, do it like that. I think it looks so cool, but it doesn't save time. You just need that boomerang ability to cut that one rope. You can get rid of it now again. Sometimes the stone dude jumps at you when you're opening the chest. It's pretty bad. You want to go up here and mash the button as crazy while entering this cannon. So it should like this. The first two cannons are, they auto shoot you, so they turn around one cycle and that's slower. But the last two ones you can like manually control. You want to get this stone for the boss, for the shark boss, so you don't want to lose it now. If you go fast, you need to wait here a bit. Okay. Didn't want to do that. Let's do it again. Hey, Sir Kappa. Okay, and upcoming is the boss. Yeah. I don't know actually if using the stone here is faster or just sliding down. I don't know. Okay. So how you want to approach this boss is bonking on this floor basically, then using the stone and finish him off with the water. That was really good RNG. And there was one time I was one-shotting that guy. I only used the stone and he was dead. But I only did that once. Yeah, normally he decided to go on the other side. But that's okay. And you can reset here again. Because you don't need the stone ability and resetting is just faster. Then we're gonna go to the Peppermint Palace. But first of all, you just want to get the wheel there, then go back again. And there we are. Go into the castle, leave it again, you don't need to go there. Just be in that room once. Destroying blocks also costs 3 frames. So might as well not do that. Okay, we're gonna skip, or well, it's not really skipping this boxer fight, but we're not fighting that guy. You want to do it exactly like that. It's not really easy, but sometimes he decides to punch you. Okay, in the upcoming room is something... lols. Let's do this again. Yeah. We're gonna, in a brief moment, we're gonna abuse the random abilities again. It's kinda hard though, swallowing those two guys. So how you wanna approach this room? Well, you wanna use the wheel right away. Get rid of the wheel and destroy the stupid UFO. You can either just touch him 2 times or just spit on him once. What either works for you, it's RNG based how the UFO works. Then you want to go here and go like this and swallow those guys. You want to swallow the sleep guy first, because if you're gonna get the sleep guy first, you always get the smash ability. Then you don't want to lose it again. It's actually kinda hard swallowing those 2 guys. But the smash ability really helps. And you, like normally you can't get the smash ability from normal enemies. So you always need to fight the Master Hand mini boss. So that really helps. And this guy's a pain, yeah. If he touches you, he will steal your ability and run all the way over to the left, to the right. To the left wouldn't be too bad. Okay, here's a trick I haven't got in a while. So let's do this. You can get rid of those 3 blocks with only 1 attack, abusing the ice physics. But I haven't gotten it in a while. Yeah, like that. I don't know when you really. I think you wanna press the hammer button as fast as late as possible, but not touching it. So So you basically slide a few frames and a few pixels. That's enough. Also, the smash ability is really strong, so it's good for fighting mini bosses and stuff. Because you have 3 abilities that really help. You have the final cutter, because you are invulnerable while doing the animation, and it does quite some damage. Then you have this one, which does a lot of damage, and you have this air hammer attack which is like the best attack in the game. But you can't always hit with that, so let's try how we do that elephant. You can also use the final cutter to stop your momentum on those ice physics. That helps sometimes. Yeah, that worked kinda. And if you have this chest, then you can warp out again. So everything's alright so far. No questions or something. I would appreciate that. If I forget to mention something, and I just do it out of habit. So you have the smash ability now, and yeah, you can do a lot of stuff using the smash ability. You walk by pressing the directional buttons. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Okay, wanna press down here. Don't lose the smash ability. That will cost much time. Chaos. It just goes on like this, does it? The last one you need to shoot manually. Okay, so it's really necessary that you have the smash here, otherwise you would need to fight this hammer bro to get down there. But now you can just use the stone and that's it. Also, you want to keep the smash ability. And in this room you can just warp out again. Okay. I don't know if Final Cutter is definitely not the fastest way to defeat that guy, but just show me how it could happen if you don't use the Final Cutter. Yeah, the star falls down there and then it's run over. So I'll just be a bit safe and waste half a second there to do the Final Cutter. Why I wanna have the smash here? Because you can get rid of that block using Final Cutter. Final Cutter helps really in that ways. And up next is an RNG based boss. It can go so fast using this air hammer attack. Yeah, just like that. But if he decides to go down, then yeah, he will hit you. Well, I get awesome RNG here, but you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, I nearly made that cycle. Pretty hard. A neat little trick also is, if you wanna fly really fast, just after you let go, is keep holding the up button, and yeah. Like you see how fast I go back to the flying animation. It really helps in this place. If you really don't want to touch the ground. No, that was bad. Stone is definitely not the fastest way, but much more safer. So you just want to press this button so you can warp here again, and then you go out again and go up. If you hug this left wall here, then this mimic guy will not touch you. And be aware of this fish. If you just swim down really fast, then you kinda can't forget it. Okay, can I get it? No, you can get it. Can get in here, like, it's pixel perfect though, or nearly pixel perfect. But you can get in here while destroying that thing. Okay, and you want to warp out again when you get this chest. So I basically have a split, like for myself, for each time I'm warping back here. So normally I now look at the split name and then I know what to do. Otherwise I sometimes don't know it. What can help you remembering stuff is every time you go to Peppermint Palace, you always go in this door and enter it. It's always the bottom left one in the first area. Always in the 100% run. Oh no, you want to go here first. You need to do something with the smash ability here. Like this one. And also what you don't want to do is standing on top of those on those star platforms, because if you do a final cutter there, you're dead. You fall down the hole. Just enter and exit this room just for 100%, and then you can go here to get a chest. That's all you want to do there. If you're fast enough for the first one, that will never hit you. The second water door can troll you though sometimes. No. Okay. Okay, final cutter helps here again a bit. Not really, not much though, but might as well do that. Saves like 4 or 5 seconds, I don't know. Fuck, what am I doing? I am really bad playing this with a different controller setup. Because normally when I play this on console, I use the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube controller at one time. It's pretty weird, but it works for me. Because I don't like the select button on the Game Boy Advance at all. So I appreciate that I can use the GameCube controller for the select button. Because you can press Y or X there. You can also destroy those 2 blocks by falling down here and just do that. But I died there 2 times, I think, and lost 2 runs because of that. And you just see this enemy again. Yeah, get rid of your wheel ability now. Otherwise, if you lose it here, it will get in your way. We save state here. You wanna attract this guy, and then hopefully he will charge at you right away, so you get the wheel. Sometimes he doesn't do that, and then he trolls you, and yeah, then he always uses the wheel right in front of the walls. It's really bad, and it's really hard to get the wheel again, and you can waste some time there. But that did work. Also, you want to kill this guy. Otherwise, when you open the chest, he will hit you every time. That's probably slower. Go to the Frosty and walk out. Okay, same thing we did with the bonkers. We can with the boxer. You can do with the bonkers. And don't run again, otherwise the star will disappear. And that sucks. This Sparky is really trolling sometimes, because he respawns when you go up there. Keep that in mind. Yeah, what's really critical in running this game as well is that you need to know which room is coming up. And do you need to wheel right away? You can't jump over this gap. This is a really funny guy. Look at me! Lol. Yeah, I just wanted to show off that this guy doesn't shoot, but yeah, he still can hit you. I didn't know that you can't keep on the wall. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, I figured something out now. I don't know when I did the last save state, so I will just show you where to get the wheel when you actually lose it in a run. Because in times like this wouldn't be a run ender. It takes like 6 to 8 seconds to just get this wheel again. So it's not too bad. Because I wanted to warp out there as well. Yeah, reddish map. Reddish map is an awesome split. You basically wheel through this whole thing. You always use the wheel in every room, basically. It's really fun. Why I land here? Because normally when you go down here, Kirby bonks, and I think it's faster to just land here and yeah, just go down there. It's a matter of frames, really. And also on those walls you can't just wheel through them. The maximum is when there are 3 blocks disappearing, then you can go just wheel through it. But otherwise you are faster and you will bonk. That was bad. Don't run, wheel right away, otherwise this door disappears. But if this door disappears, really not too bad. You can just go in here, out again. That's pretty much for every door like that. That you can just re-enter the room. Now, that's basically what you have to do. It's if something like that happens. Need to go up here. Best way to do this is standing for a brief moment on this button, because I tried this. You can't just use the wheel from here. It doesn't work because the door opens too slow. You will bonk on the door, and that sucks when that happens. So you want to stand on the button and then use the wheel. That works. Also, these things are required for 100%. But there are only a total of 4 of these things in the game. No, I wanted to jump. Okay, this looks awesome, by the way. I think this really does look awesome. This is one of the unoptimized rooms in the game. I don't really know what to do here, what's the fastest red would be. It's probably not what I'm using. Oh no, this room is a pain. It's so easy to bonk here. What do you want to do? is you wanna jump before hitting that slope, as far as I know. Yeah, then you wanna jump again. From this thing you wanna jump on this one, and yeah, here. It's very hard to not bonk here at all. It's the hardest room in the game for that matter. Yeah, I jumped too far. You wanna jump before you hit the fire guy. It's really hard to not bonk here at all. Yeah, like that. That would be optimal. That's really hard though. Really, really hard. And you can just wheel through those spikes, which is awesome. And just generic jumping over enemies. And you can warp out here again. And now, because that looked so awesome, why don't we do it again? Yes. Yeah, you need to shoot this one manually. Oh, I'm always too fast there. You need to wait there for a brief moment. Otherwise you will bonk then. Okay, fighting this guy. Keep in mind you don't want to turn around in him. Wait, you actually can turn around in him, but not when he's attacking. So, because you can actually turn around in him, that's actually a pretty fun to fight him. But you don't want to get grabbed. I always hug the left wall here and split this guy, otherwise you get another... You see this now? Yeah, that was the explosion of the other guy. And if you kill this guy just by blowing on him, then yeah, you don't get the explosion from him. It's possible to jump over this cannon, but it's something like pixel perfect. Let me try it. You need to barely jump right before you hit him. I don't know. It's barely impossible, so I always just stop for him and then yeah, go like that. Like this. And you can get rid of your wheel now. You need to get rid of your wheel there. And you want to see the most intense Black Kirby fight? Huh. I don't even care, like I give a fuck. Okay, Meta Knight. There's much to Meta Knight. There's an easy strat, I will try it out now. You just use the final cutter over and over because you're most of the time you're invulnerable. Not 100%, but it's definitely the easiest strat there is for Meta Knight. This isn't really a good fight, yeah. But what's the fastest strat is that you want him to do his down stab, and then you just want to swing a normal sword attack at him, because that does the most damage. And to trigger him to do the down stab attack, the best way is to slide at him. So you want to try that. Slide at him, and hopefully he does a down stab attack. Yeah, like that. Then you can slay... Yeah, you can cut him 2 times, and then just slide again. This is going really bad now, but let's try it again. Maybe I get better RNG. Okay, sliding. He doesn't do the down stab, I don't know why. Yeah, then you can slice him 2 times, then you want to slide again. And if you're unsure what to do, I always do the final cutter, just to be safe. And you can also reset here again. Oh no, okay, this is now happening. Yeah. The missile. The missile is definitely the hardest to control in this game. Like, how do I explain this? You go like this, and you can turn around and stuff. But, like, imagine I wanna just go up and then to the right, and my inputs. I'm saying my inputs now. I'm pressing up. I'm pressing right, and he goes like in a half a circle or something. So what you want to do is press up, down, right. So if you press the opposite direction of which are you going right now, then he stops, and then you can turn around. That's what you always want to do. Stop and then turn around. That was pretty bad. Stop, stop, turn around. Like, to turn around you need to press the opposite direction of where you are going currently, and then you need to press the direction where you want to go in. It's pretty hard if you start running this game, really. I kinda got it down a bit, but it's still hard. Then let me show you off this, and it can look like this. You normally couldn't go through passages like this with the missile, but the missile is really kind of fast. What do you mean? How do you get it? It's just a normal ability. You can get it in the ocean warp. I will get it later again. But here you want to go in a circle, just like that. That was awesome. And before you use this missile now, you don't want to run again, because there's a normally you do it like this and you don't bonk there, because this is a mirror. I will upload this to YouTube, so if you want to see all this, then you can check it out later. Okay, you want to jump to the left wall and then press missile up. And then you can fly up here. Also, what you can keep in mind is if you are exploding, you can manually explode with the missile, like this. Then you go in the opposite direction of which one you're facing. So each time you want to get rid of the missile, then, and let's just say I want to go to this door now, to this one, then I always would go like this. Just turn a bit to the left, and then you explode to the right. Okay. It's hard to not touch that enemy, really. Sometimes this guy jumps. I'm really happy when he does that. And you don't need to, like change your missile there. You need the missile for this part. That's where you need the missile. Oh, that was bad. Still made it. Also, this fire guy is trolling sometimes, because he follows you up here, and you need to wait for the Gordo. Gordos are the spikes things, by the way, if you don't know. Sometimes those enemies jump into you, which is really bad, and sometimes the sword guy hits you. You can really do sharp corners here with the missile, if you do it right. No, I didn't want to do it like that. Let's do that again. I want to always jump over this guy and spit once on this guy, otherwise the tornado will follow you. So you need to interrupt him. Damn it. Okay, now for awesome strat. This is the one strat I will really wanna do in my future runs. I did it doing the world record, and it's really hard and doesn't save too much time. But when you wanna do, you wanna go till here. Let me do a save state here. You wanna get rid of the missile. Normally you would keep the missile. Okay, you wanna suck this flame guy first. English please, side rank. I'm playing on emulator now, that's why I play the English version. Normally Japanese version is fastest for speedrunning. Hey, what you wanna do is that you don't want to do that. So yeah, you wanna suck this flame dude first, and then you want to get a random ability again, but it's really not easy, and it doesn't save too much time, but because yeah, if you don't want to do this strat, then it's really hard. I didn't find out a good way to do this with the music, so what I'm trying to do now. Wait, where's my stupid program? Wait. Yeah, I'm trying to use a metronome for this. This is the worst metronome ever, by the way. And I'm setting my metronome to 234 BPM. And then it sounds like this. Let me save state first. And yeah, what's wrong with my metronome? On the fourth tick, I need to stop the ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I got the wheel. There you go. It works pretty much every time for me, so that's why I'm trying to do it. It saves like 12 seconds or something, really. Maybe a bit more. Maybe like 15. But the worst part of it is the worst part of this is really swallowing those two guys. It's the most pain for that. Yeah, that's a good question, Mac. How do you pronounce it? Mr. Hank Bob. You saw me doing it earlier. To get to this place, you need to go on a star, and then you have basically a 15-second cutscene. And then that's where I enable it. And yeah, let's just do it like in a run. Normally yeah. This would keep playing normally till I get the next time to disable it again, but that's really no problem for me. If I can save 15 seconds with that, really. The missile is quite fast too, but you see the next room, the missile doesn't help there at all. Because in this room the wheel is so awesome. You can go like whoop 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 and do everything. You can't do shit with the missile here. It's so awesome. Don't worry, I will disable this. Oh yeah, I just screwed up majorly. But okay, let's just do this awesome room again. Doesn't it look awesome? I really like doing this. This room is so fast without the wheel. So slow, I mean. And yeah, for this enemy I didn't explain that well. You wanna jump and hug the left wall. I'm gonna turn it off when I do it in a run. High rank. You don't wanna screw up here. gonna get this. If you actually would miss this button, it wouldn't be a run ender. Then, because the button is gone now, then you would need to die here. Then you lost your wheel ability though. Oh, I didn't. Forgot this. Okay. Yeah, but this is really the last room where you need the wheel. That's pretty sad. That's why this doesn't save too much time. Because you get another random ability here. Just, yeah, again we get the sleep dudes, and now I have time. I don't need to do anything here. Now I have time to disable it. Yeah, again we get we swallow up those sleep dudes, and they give you the smash ability, which really helps. I explained that early, but I might as well do this now again. Explanation for 100% is going in every single room at least once, opening every chest in the game, and pressing every button. And of course, beat the game. That's the definition for 100% in this game. And you also need to watch the credits, but I'm gonna go over that later. Now you can duck here, which looks kinda good. Okay. Otherwise it would be really hard to make that cycle before that Gordo. Yeah, well, if you actually wanna... Okay, another elephant. Same strats basically, but you don't have ice physics. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, so if you actually wanna check out the beginning, where I tell basically the general knowledge of this game, then you can do it. Or you just check out the Twitch recording, as long as it's still up there. I'm gonna do a highlight of this. Reddish Heart, where do you need to go here? Okay. Okay. Go down here. I mean, it would be so awesome if I actually would get some competition in this. Even more in this category. Pretty much like that's high rank. So you get this out and then you can walk out again. It's a really short split. Under a minute. Oh, we're gonna get the most awesome yeah, strat in a moment in this split. But first we need to get here. Well, I'm pretty much the only one who runs Katam 100% right now. Muck did it, but now I beat his world record, and yeah, he doesn't start this game again. Too bad. Okay, you need to just go into this room once, then out again. Okay, this is the most awesome strat. Normally, what you need to do here in a casual playthrough, you need to call your friends, and you need to swallow this stone. Let's not do it, but let's try to do it. This doesn't work at all. Like, look at that yellow guy. He totally trolls me here. That actually went perfect. That was so great. Wow, like the past times I ran this game with this strat, this didn't went so well. So what we do now? You have the smash ability. You can bonk here. You bonk. Oh, I didn't count. You wanna bonk between 19 and 21 times. Of course, 19 times is the fastest. So that's why I do 19 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I can't go through here, right? But actually, if you turn, like if you do a jump like this, you need jump and then you need to turn around. And then it goes like this. And the oldest thread, the oldest thread for this is doing it 21 times. Then you can fly here and press the left input a bit, then that works. But it's enough to do it 19 times and then just regular jumping. It's a bit harder, but not really much. And then you can still enter the store. It's like the best thread in the whole game. It saves a bit of time if you don't lose the smash ability here. It's not necessary really, but it saves a couple of seconds. Also you can try to dodge, yeah, to do exactly that, to slide beneath that guy. So I didn't lose the smash ability now. Otherwise you would need to get the stone here, which wouldn't be too bad really. But it's a bit faster. Because that's a huge enemy and huge enemies take a bit longer to swallow. You started rooting this game? Well, if you find something better than this room, then this will be awesome. Most of this route isn't actually from me. Like the basic route I'm still using is from Made by Muck, but I basically did all the the ability management. I figured out most of the randomized stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much my part of the route. Yeah, you want to go here. Also, you might as well add me in Skype then if you actually want to run this game. My name in Skype is just like my Twitch name, Bridgeman. Joke. So just add me if you want to. And did you root any percent or did you root 100%? Because I think any percent is optimized. But I don't really care about any percent. I don't really run any percent myself. You can jump over this gap this time. And you want to go into the second hole. The lollipop doesn't help a bit here. Okay, oh, this is where I failed in my world record. You want to shoot down. Lols. I don't actually know what there is. Okay, it wouldn't be too bad if actually that would happen. But I will just show you what my world record happened. Yeah. You need to fight a stupid boss here with the wheel ability. That sucks so much, and that happened in this stupid run. So you want to just go down. And then get the mini and do all the stuff. And have all the fun in here. There's also an awesome spread. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's really risky though. I always stop here. And then you want to shoot in the top left corner. And now you can walk out again. You don't need... The next room would be the Titan boss again, but we already fought them. Or you just play this game normally, okay. Because you said you started rooting this game. Yeah, sure, definitely do that, Hank Bob. That would be amazing. Mustard map, or yeah. I never know where to go here. And there's like one little improvement which I found in exactly this split. If you do this split later, you actually can have already the flame, the flame ability here. That saves like 3 seconds if you don't get hit here. Turk, to be true, I wouldn't have the fun as well. But I had the basic route and improving stuff was really fun. I have to say that. But the basic route must be a pain. Yeah, so the improvement would be that you already would have the fire ability here, so that all that saves is getting the flame ability, the fire ability here, and you wouldn't. You can't get a hit before that. The only thing you have to do is, do the split later, because there's a split which ends with the fire ability. Okay, you need to visit this room once. Yeah, then you go like this. What you have to keep in mind is that's the normal fire ability. You can press the directional inputs to go like more to the top or more to the bottom, and you can also go a bit further, so you keep that in mind. It would be awesome if you would give me some competition in this game. I will definitely help you as much as I can when you want to start running this game. But you have to keep in mind you will get a dozen of 99% runs when you actually do 100%, because you always forget, like visiting some room like this, or you forget one chest. That happens so easily for the first, if you start running this game. Oh, you can actually keep, if you don't get hit, you can keep the fire ability to press this button here. But then you actually want to get the sword ability. Yeah, I shouldn't have killed that guy. That doesn't matter too much. This jump was actually really hard. Okay, and yeah, but I mean, if I would get a hit now, that wouldn't matter. But if I already have the sword ability, that would. So if you forgot the sword ability and you are here, then you are screwed. That happened to me, like a few times. It's a run ender. Also, a neat little time saver is normally when you go down here, Kirby bonks again against this floor. So you want to just attack in the mid-air so he doesn't bonk on the floor. Get rid of the sword again, and you want to get the missile, just like that. If you don't have any inputs while you're starting the missile, then you always go to the top right. That was awesome. So I abuse that a bit here. Don't have any inputs and you go to the top right. Helps a bit. Yeah, that was perfect. It's pretty hard to hit that big guy. And those enemies are trolling. You basically want to go as to the top as possible as you can. But you always crash on that guy. It's not too bad losing the missile here. That pretty much always happens. Okay, you can walk out here again. Just need to visit this room. Sadly, you can't just go back, so you have to go this all this way again, just to go to the other door. Yeah, I swallowed too early. That sucked. So let's try this all again. Oh, I got it both times. That's nice. Yeah, see, those guys were about to troll me. Damn it, right? How's these guys doing? Okay. This is a nice trick. Wait here a bit till the laser guys comes and then swallow them. You want to swallow the boomerang guy first, so you always get the wheel. That's awesome. But what you have to keep in mind there, you only have one chance at this, because you can't just go back because that laser guy spawns in a really bad spot then. It's pretty much not possible to re-get it then. So now you have the wheel, that really helps. And as I said before, always, when you go to Peppermint Palace, always enter this door. It's really keep in mind. Yeah, that was bad. I actually want to go up here. Oh no, this room, I forgot to... I don't have a strat for this room at all. I don't know what I should do here, really. Yeah. This is one of my worst rooms in the game, still. But okay. And you can warp out again here. Another really short split. Now we're gonna enter Candy Constellation again. Okay, I might as well tell you the setup for these jumps. Okay, I basically want to jump with the wheel here, and then when I touch the ground again, then immediately jump again. That's my setup of it. And when you touch this one, you immediately want to jump again. Then you always go through that hole. I shouldn't be too bad at this yet. Then you go like that. It's definitely the fastest way to do it. Okay, first we're gonna go this way to the left. Okay, you can get rid of the wheel now again. Yeah, didn't want to do that. Okay, here's something that looks interesting. Pay attention to... I'm just running. Just running. And you always get through these enemies. That looks so ridiculous. Okay, two strats for this room that you could do. The fastest one is just running over the button and jumping in there, but that jump is actually not too easy. It's very doable though. But these doors are sometimes a bit stupid. So what you can do when you have the wheel, you can stand up here and then open this up. That works as well. So on the next room you can warp out again. High five, yeah, okay. I'm gonna get this chest eventually. haven't forgotten about it. It's just how I do it always. Okay, we went here before, but we need to go to the top, to the bottom right here in this screen. I don't know, it's actually faster to go this way. I don't know. Shouldn't be a huge difference. Oh, that's an awesome fight. No, never say that. You can just split the ability now. So normally this would be pretty much the only way to get the smash ability, by fighting with such a master hand. But as you saw, I did it different ways. So I told you earlier, there's something to the left here. The reason why I didn't do that earlier, because I can go downwards faster now by using the final cutter. Just faster. It's like a few frames, really. This chest. This one is easy to forget. You don't want to run. This is the worst mirror door there is in this game. Okay, and 100% you can just warp out here again. Another really short split. Okay, and now you can lose the smash ability. You can save like 1 or 1.5 seconds with the smash ability. It's really not too bad. But I want to show it off at least, so that's why I'm gonna keep it. It's pretty easy to lose, yeah, like that in here. Because what you can do here is you can do the final cutter here, and you go down a bit faster. It's not really mandatory. It's probably not even a second. Yeah, you always get hit a ton of times here, but that's really not too bad. If you're really low on health, and then you also could get the max tomato right here. Okay, someone asked earlier where I got the missile. You can just get it here. Yeah, the next jump is really awesome. Just want to destroy this block and just do a normal jump. And when you are at the when you are at the top of your jump, then you want to use the missile and press to the left. Then you always get into this hole. It's really nice. Okay, but backtracking here is kinda annoying. Can't really use the missile or any fun stuff. Just have to go here. Through here. Okay, you want to bonk into this wall, then you always land on this one. If you won't bonk somewhere else like here, then you're destined to die. You want to turn around and bonk on this appearing wall. That's the best way you can do it. You want to turn around, otherwise you will definitely be hit by the kissing guy. And most of the time you will get hit from this guy, yes. Oh. It wouldn't be too bad if you lose the wheel here, the missile here, but I want to show off what you can do with it. It's kind of helpful in the next room. So you want to jump to the wall and then you want to bonk. Like you want to go to the left, so you destroy that block with the explosion, and then you fly into this hole basically. You can, with the missile, you can get rid of all these blocks pretty fast. That's why it's helpful. But now you want to get rid of the missile, because you need to swallow now. Oh, no! Damn it, that was so stupid. Ah, well, never mind. Now this is a stupid room, the next one. It might be faster to get the sword here, I don't know. Because you can do a final cutter right here. Well, that was actually pretty bad. Let's try it again. Yeah, right there. Maybe that's worth it to get the sword. Probably not, I don't know. Someone has to time it. And when you enter this door, you can just walk out again right away. And now is the time where I want to get this chest, because I need to get the wheel here now. Then it's a bit faster to get the chest now. Can I get this jump? Yes, I can. No, that wasn't meant to happen. Like, what should happen is you just want to jump there. You always go in here. And you can warp out again. And now we want to fight the boss in the candy installation. No, that was bad. That never happened before. Oh god damn it. Oh, I'm so sorry, really. That was so stupid. I didn't do any save states there. Oh god damn it. It's bad. To redo all of it now. But let's do it just real fast. Yeah, I'm getting exhausted from all the explaining, really. I mean, this tutorial is going much longer than I expected. I thought I would have this done in 2 hours. But it's not even close to being finished. So there we are again. Let's save state now. Yeah, it should happen something like this. Oh, I nearly turned around in that Gordo, so that would have hit me. I always go up here. Mark said that this is actually not faster. Well, at least he thinks it's not faster, but I think it is faster, so we don't know. Okay, you can destroy this block to be safe here, otherwise that water door will hit you. You can even outspeed that guy, but it's really hard. So I always get rid of this block here, where I'm standing right now, and you got your save point. And then you wait for his attack, and then you basically just pawn him. No, you don't want to get grabbed. I don't know why I loaded my save state right there. I should have jumped there. If you lose the wheel somewhere here, or smash fight or something, you can re-get it here. And you also can jump up here, which saves a few frames, because you kill less enemies. Can get rid of the wheel now, and get the missile. Oh, the upcoming room is like one of the hardest rooms in the game if you want to do it really fast. I'm really bad at it, but let's try it. You can go through this way pretty much like that. I did it now. Wow, that was awesome. It's really hard and precise, but that was pretty much perfect the first time. Let's try it one more time. Now, it's really hard. And if you lose the missile here, that's not too bad. Ah, those stupid kissing enemies. Can get the max tomato here. You probably don't need to, the boss is really easy. To fight the boss, you can use the flame ability. So you basically want to focus on the Master Hand, because Crazy Hand has like a third of the HP from Master Hand, and sometimes you can hit both of them. So first of all you want to focus on Master Hand. Yeah. And you can also reset again. Of course, after the anime, after you saved, after the game saved. Oh, back in the day, I had so much problems with this split because of a glitch that happened a lot of times, and I will show it to you. But I found a setup that works every time now, so no need to worry. The old setup is like 90% of the time you get this stupid glitch. Okay. No, don't want to do that. Want to do it like this, yes. You don't want to kill this block, because that blocks off your chest. Okay, this room. The plan here sounds simple. There's a boss coming up, a boxer, the dog. And the plan sounds simple. So you just wanna spit out a double star at him. So you just get rid of your ability, and then you swallow an enemy, and I don't even know my old setup anymore. I think it was something like this. Yeah, you swallow your own star and an ability. I think this was kind of my old plan. I totally forgot it. Well, I'm just gonna show you my new stuff. So the glitch, what happened is you swallowed your own star and you swallowed the enemy, but when you were spitting out that thing, it appears like a normal star. So a normal star does like no damage compared to the double star. The double star does like 3 times the damage. But okay, the new setup works every time. So you want to get rid of the ability, swallow this guy, get down here, so now the guy respawns. You want to stay somewhere about here and swallow them now. And you also get a chance of, if you run into the dog, like I'm doing right now, then you have a chance that he runs away from you, a very high chance, like I did now. And then you always one-shot this guy now. That's really an awesome strat. He doesn't always run away from you, but it's like a 90% chance. And then you one-shot this guy, which is awesome. Like when I found this setup, I always saved a minute here. Then you just Hadouken this button and you go. Yeah. While we keep this fighting ability for a bit, you can kick forward, which is a bit faster than running. But we're not gonna keep it for very long. It's only a bit faster. If you would lose the fight ability here, yeah, in a run, then it wouldn't be worth to get it back. It doesn't save that much time. But the fight ability really looks awesome right here, if the water dude doesn't troll me. He trolls me, but okay, never mind. You can just go like this and then you're at the door, which is really awesome compared to the normal strat, which would be going like this. I mean, oh really, what is cooler? Going like this? Bam! Okay, man. Yeah, I didn't want to enter the store now. And if I lose it now, it doesn't matter. So here's another randomized ability. If I use swallow an electro guy first, then you always get... Oh well, what do we get? It's a miracle we get the missile. So that can get rid of these blocks. Hey Discmaster, what's up? Fighter's kinda cool, but... well, no. I would prefer the Smash then. I also really like the throw ability. Losing the missile doesn't do much. Well, that will take a while, Discmaster. Setting up the Wii U. Don't even try to bother with your HP, because you will get full HP right here. Yeah. pay attention to the to the sparky guys here. It always sucks when they hit you. And you have like a 3-minute damage animation. Okay, safe strats here is swallowing this star again, just to be safe. Also you can run into this enemy now. There has to be somewhere to destroy this block. There really has to be some way to destroy that block from the other side. But I tried out a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't work. Oh, okay. Now you can't use the final cutter. Doesn't reach that far. It's one block that's missing for the final cutter. And well, no, actually the final cutter might work, but you need ground to stand on there to the final cutter to work. And there's just empty space. There's no ground where that block is. That was really stupid. Maybe that's possible while contacting the friends, I mean the other Kirbys, but then that would be TIS only. If you abuse the partners, that was pretty bad. I actually tried shooting an ice block and it just goes through the bomb block. It goes through, it doesn't go through normal, like through ledges or something like that, but it goes through bomb blocks and other stuff. Also, if you get the lollipop here, that saves like 2 seconds. Because if you get the lollipop here, then you wouldn't need to get this stone here. You can just pwn this guy by standing in him. Yeah, but shooting an ice block seemed like a good idea, but sadly it doesn't work. And if you get the lolly, you would get the stone here. So basically you have 2 strats for Kracko. One is always go above him and do a bit of damage then. The other strat is wait, he always goes up and down and you can jump into him when he goes down. That's your 2 strats you can use. I always go from the top. It seems much safer. Okay, you can reset again. And this is the best trick in the game now. Forgot what I told you about the stone. No, this is the best trick now. You can jump on the other Kirbys. And I even think that saves some frames. But mostly it just looks cool. Yeah. Yeah, see, you don't have any space to use the final cutter there. It might be possible with the partners, but yeah, you can't do it in a real time. Oh no, you want to actually get hit by this enemy, so you can run through this fire. And then you go warp out again. Another really short split. You also can take the missile here to be a bit faster, but it isn't worth too much. But you are definitely fast underwater. But yeah, this is pretty much how far you can get with the missile. No, you don't want to go up there, really. God damn it. And I think I forgot this switch right here like 2 times, like 3 or 2 times. So I got 99%. And you also, when you enter this cannon right there, you can button mash. I mashed the wrong button, lols. Then you always go up there when you mash the button. And like I told you earlier in the split called, how's it called? Mustard map. If you would do the mustard map split after this one, then you could save a bit of like 3 seconds. The fire ability from this one. Just need to do the ocean done split earlier, because you can't do anything with the fire ability here. That was the wrong way. Wanna go here. I was in this room already twice to get the wheel, but now I actually want to go further in this. That's the only lollipop in a chest in this game. Yeah. Okay, this is kinda hard for me, I never can do this right. Oh, I did it, okay, nice. You also can one-shot this guy now, but you have to get good RNG, like I did just now. Most of the time, he decides to go down before he goes to the right, and then he will hit you. It's not too bad, you won't one-shot him then, but you will still deal quite a lot of damage then. Okay, and the burning ability helps here a little bit to get rid of these blocks fast. But that's about it. You can get rid of it now again. Because you get the wheel right here. Okay, can we do this again? The next room, I mean. Yeah, falling down is a real problem here because of those stupid ice physics. Damn it, that's the worst that can happen to you. Awesome. Okay, there we go. And you always pay attention, those missiles might fall directly onto you. Okay. Now we can go straight into this door and pay it. Oh, I'm just gonna save state here. Okay. Kill this guy and UFO. Pay attention to that UFO. That will hit you. Yeah, it's sleeping ability. It does nothing. You want to use your hammers in mid-air. And still pay attention to that UFO. It's respawned now. Okay. Because you really want to keep the smash ability. It saves so much time in the whiz split. Okay, line yourself up here and then use the stone. And you go really fast down here. Doing so bad. Yeah, the smash ability is definitely the best one for Wiz. It saves so much time. Especially this attack, the hammer attack in the mid-air. So when he jumps up there, that's the best that can happen. Oh, damn it. He's dead. Okay. And I think it's not worth it to reset here. I think it's worth it to keep the smash ability for a moment in the next split. Okay, there's a really awesome strat that's theoretically doable, but it's heavily RNG based, so it's pretty much task only. Let me try to show it off. So when you kill that block right there, I basically want to hit this with the final cutter, and then I want to jump up again really fast, like that. And then you can just go through here, but it's really hard to do it. I think that's pretty much task only, because this path doesn't take too long. Otherwise that would be a cool trick. It's just heavily RNG based, and you need to get over the bridge really fast. That sometimes is really hard too. And then if you don't get that, then this doesn't save any time. Then that's just a waste of time. And doing something like that in the end of the run, it's pretty bad. Don't want to have the smash anymore. Want to get the throw. And that's pretty much as lucky as you can get. So, up now we are up to final bosses. So you just want to get his attack. He always throws something, and then you want to turn around. So I just got really lucky. Normally some Kirby always is inside of this room. If that's the case, then you always go just straight in here again and just call them. You want to get all of the Kirbys out of that room. You want to go alone into the next fight, to this one, because there's a strat where you can kill this guy so goddamn fast, but it's really precise. It's a bit luck based, so you want to slide right away in him, and then hopefully he does this down step, and when he does that he can be dead. No. Yeah. That was okay still. You see what I wanted to do there? Yeah, just like that. You can one-shot him easily. Let's do it one more time. It's definitely something I have to practice. Oh, that seems pretty good. Damn it. Sometimes he just does stuff like this. That's unnecessary. You definitely want him to do the down step. The best way to do that is sliding into him. It's not guaranteed that he does it then. And you see how slow this fight can go. It can go in a few seconds. He's a troll, okay. Well, you get the point. So the Dark Mind has 4 forms, and the first 3 forms don't have much HP. So what you want to do is split out your own style, then get the Master Sword and swallow both of them. And when he opens his eye and is in your range, then just spit it on him and he's dead. That's all there is to it, really. It will hit 2 times, and that's why he's dead. So just get another ability and do it 3 times, basically. You just have to be in your range. And one more time. If you get really lucky, he spits out stars at exactly this phase. So if you actually would get the fire or the ice or some random ability here, you could hit this block right there and just go through to the next boss, but most of the time you don't get it. Like, it's a 1% chance basically. It's really hard to get, and then you have to go all around here and get the sword. So you're doing this the same exact strat this time again, but he won't be dead after this one, because this one has far out more HP. And that was really bad. Let's not keep that. That was much better. So now we have to finish him off, either using some ability. Fire on ice is pretty okay, but if sometimes he creates a bomb, you can swallow that bomb, and yeah, he's one shot with that bomb, with that HP. Exactly, he wanted to spawn it now, and you get the crash ability from the bomb. And now we're up to the final boss. Yeah. It's actually faster to beat this guy with the hammer, but I can't do so much with the hammer, so I just go for the sword. And basically what you try to do here is always destroy his mirrors. There are a few different steps for destroying those mirrors. When you spin them like that in a cycle, just go all out and just mash the button. That works all the time if you start it early enough. Yeah, you can't do anything in here. This is bad RNG. When you do something like that, just do the up step. That will be enough. Because killing those mirrors does quite a lot of damage. And that didn't work out. I started too late. I hate fighting it upside down. Oh, what the fuck? He turned it around right away. Just kidding. That was nice. Okay, if you are actually low on health here right now, then I would recommend calling your friends, the other Kirbys, to fill up your HP. But this fight is actually a bit faster when you do it alone, because then he doesn't do like random stuff, then he always will home on you. You can basically tell where he's going or something. And you can use the A and the B button to shoot. You have to differ from them to shoot really fast. But you can't go much faster than I'm shooting right now. But I'm basically pressing A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Otherwise you can't shoot that fast. Okay, so that's basically the game. The timing wouldn't stop now, because I can show you. If I would reset right now, I only have 99%. Yeah. So I actually would have to watch the credits, and that takes like 1.5 minutes. So we decided, Mark and I decided, that we finish the timing when the 100% screen shows up. Yeah, but that's basically this game. I hope you all enjoyed this guide. And yeah, that's all I can do for you now. Now I just want some people to start running this game, and even more this category. Well, thanks, Hank Bob. You can skip this cutscene sometime. Yeah. There was a time I was new to that you could skip that cutscene, new to 100%, and I panicked that I couldn't skip the cutscene in the first seconds. Then I accidentally pressed start, A and B, and select, and then I resetted the game. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and yeah, if you missed something, if you want to check something out again, if you want to play while watching this commentary again, then do that. Also, if you want to start running this game, go and contact me. Just add me on Skype. My Skype name is just Birchman, just like my Twitch name, just like my YouTube name. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you're living, and see you when I actually do some runs again or something. Goodbye.